How's it going, everybody? Resale Rabbit here. Yesterday, you might remember, I did a video that was an hour and 15 minutes long unboxing the entire contents of storage unit number 2 that I bought on the 31st of January. I had a lot of mixed feedback. A lot of people loved the concept, a lot of people hated it and would rather the short one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do a long unboxing video on some units. And when I do one of those, I will do a short summary after that showing the keynote items that I found. So let's dive in and take a look. If you saw this video yesterday, I really didn't add much. There were a couple of things that I found this morning going through it. So I paid $65 for this unit. Immediately when I bought it, I sold 2 items for $10 to another bidder. So I have $55 invested in this unit. It was decent. Let's take a look. So starting over here, I found a touchscreen monitor. I still need to look it up, but it's got a touchscreen that's got to be worth a few bucks. I found about 12 or 13 bucks worth of change. That looks like about 5 bucks, and there's 2 here. I have to dig through it and see if there's any silver in here. I doubt it, but you never know. So that's kind of nice. We've got this thing. I don't know what this is. It's for a pet training thing. We got a couple of phones here. This is a nice find. This is about 60 bucks and it does work. I tested it out. It is a Sony Walkman. There's the model number, NWZ-E354. We also have a hard drive, although it got wet. It was kind of frozen over, so I'm not sure if it's any good. This camera's worth about 40 bucks. It's a Samsung, where is it? SL600. Let's see, it has the battery, but it does not have the charger, so I'll have to get one of those. Yeah, that turned on so you can see that. Power inverter, these are always worth a few bucks. There were 3 controllers here. This one looks like someone got very angry. This one's not in that great a shape either. This one seems fine. It's got a little rattle in it, but I'm sure it's fine. I'll test all 3 of them out. Obviously, even if this one works, it's worth a couple of bucks for someone that wants a really cheap one. Although you can't get to the start button, so someone would need to refurbish it a little bit. Oh crap, I dropped my phone. No, I'm kidding. I found a Galaxy Note 2. That's probably worth about 20 bucks for parts. This is also worth $20. I looked this up. There's your model number, 5268AC. It is a router for AT&T. And it does have, I would assume, the cord, because there's a whole bunch of cords up there. Now, I called AT&T a while back, and they told me that these are always able to use. I told them exactly what I do. They said they do not put holds or anything on their routers, so they're good to go. I have a paddle holster that is brand new, although I messed up the packaging a little bit opening it. These are both empty cases. However, PSP cases are always nice to have. There's a DVD. Blu-ray, another DVD, a couple of games, Madden 15, MLB 14. This is Need for Speed, if I remember right, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, Need for Speed. This is about a $10 or $20 game. The other ones aren't worth a lot. I actually threw this away. It was an empty Smith & Wesson box until someone commented on my video saying these are worth some money, and I looked them up. I think I can get about 15, 20 bucks just for the empty box, so I appreciate the comment on that. Thankfully, I didn't take the garbage out yet. You'll remember I found these 2 boots and a shoe, but there weren't any pairs. I went back today and finished clearing it out and did not find any pairs. So I need to either find an amputee or these are going to go in the trash. I did find this today. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm sure it's worth a few bucks. At the very least, the cord probably is worth some money. So I have to look that up, get that on eBay. We got an old pipe. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but I'm going to send that to the auction. Direct TV boxes. We've got 3 of them. I have to look these up, throw those on eBay. I looked up this key. I think I can get about 15, 20 bucks for it. The switchblade key. But here is the actual plan. You see, I've got their garage door opener, and their address is on a lot of the mail, and I can see we've got a 2012 Chevy Equinox there. So we're going to go take the car. No, I'm kidding. But I probably could with the garage door opener. The garage door opener is worth about 10 bucks. I didn't actually look this one up, but I've sold garage door openers before. Someone asked, wasn't I doing liquidation pallets at some point and selling them on Amazon? Yes, and my business changed. I'm still doing liquidation pallets, but I'm no longer selling them on Amazon. Let's see, I got a Zippo that's worth about $5. A whole bunch of these little chargers. These are always nice to have for when pairing with cameras. In fact, actually, I'll probably pair it right with that one. And the feet for our couch I gave away, so I'm going to need to find those people. We got a nice pair of Ducks Unlimited boots. We've got a end table that's missing a drawer. I found this today, taxidermied fish, but unfortunately the tail's broken off. It's in pretty rough shape. Someone might pay me a couple bucks for it. We've got an American flag, a Packers towel, and 2 Packers flags here, as well as an Army duffel bag, a cheap $5 drill. We've got a Sirius docking station and the antenna. I will get to the $5 unit in a minute. I'm going to announce that in a second. We've got a Pudgy Pie maker, which I will probably be keeping. We've got a 1920s mafia suit. That's probably not what it is, but look at these buttons. I don't know if it'll focus. They're fancy. This looks really cool. It's got the vest, the pants, the tie, the pocket square, and the jacket. Red pinstripe. I did not see a brand when I looked in there. However, that doesn't mean it's not hidden away somewhere, so I'll have to dig through that. Would I be doing storage units if I didn't have 2 years left on my lease? Actually, I'll talk about that in a minute. I've got 2 Army jackets and a uniform in the duffel bag. A tennis racket, there's nothing special about it, but I'll probably get $5 at auction for it. We got the paintball gun. We've got a sword that is falling apart. Ugh. There we go. It is in rough shape, but probably worth $5 or so. We've got a Randall Cobb Packers jersey. We've got a Clay Matthews Packers jersey. We've got a Packers shirt and a Carhartt jacket that is probably worth about $5. It's in decent shape. And then beyond that, I got a bunch of boxes of clothing and dollar sale items. Someone just asked how my January dollar sale went. I actually did a video talking about the results and whether or not I'll do it again. I brought in about $2,500 or so after costs. I profited like $2,300, $2,200. You have to watch the video. I said the exact numbers there. But anyway, some boxes, bags of clothing, items for the next dollar sale, and so on and so forth. Now, someone asked me if I still had 2 years left, didn't still have 2 years left on my lease, if I'd be doing storage units. Yes. In fact, I'm actually moving out of here pretty soon. I worked a deal with the owner of this building, and I'm moving into a different building they have, and it's smaller, but it's more expensive per square foot. It is a retail space, so don't really want to get into that. It's not going to be a retail store. So, but I will talk about that on a later date. But someone asked me that. Definitely worthwhile if you needed to get a building or something. There are a lot of people who even do this out of storage units. So anyways, look at this. Look at all this stuff. This came out of the $5 unit. A whole pile of stuff that came out. I paid $5 for all this stuff. We got some more over here. I'm not done emptying it. I've got 1 or 2 more trips left. So probably in the next hour or 2, I will be going live again. And we are going to do an unboxing video for that, which is probably going to be a long one because that's a lot of stuff. And after that, I haven't decided, it depends on the time, maybe tonight or tomorrow sometime, I will do a summary video for that unit just like I did for this one. So I have yet to look at any of these boxes, and over here, there's a lot of these plastic totes. I am so excited to see what's in here. Some records. So I can't give it all away, but I have not looked into any of these boxes. Some of them obviously are open, and you can see in the top. And you can see what's written on some of them, but I haven't opened any of them. Someone said, better make sure your battery's charged. I'm going to do it just like yesterday's video. I will have it plugged in. Here is my tripod, and I'm going to put a table up here so this stuff is higher because you couldn't really see it when it was sitting on the floor. So I'm excited to do this, but I really want to go through it soon. So I want to go and get the last, I think about 2 loads, maybe 1.5. There's some furniture left in there. There's a big grill. So I got to go get up all that stuff. Oh, sorry guys. I'm like 100 yards away from my router. Is that better? Someone said it was breaking up really bad. So I'm gonna go get the last couple of loads for the $5 unit, and we will do a video where you can see what was in it. I'm excited to go through it. I really am. So I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this format works where you get the long unboxing video for those who want it and the short summary video for those who want that. See you guys in a couple of hours.